Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And right now it's literally like late at night. Tonight I got my PJs on. I'm relaxed. I don't feel like combing my hair. You know what I'm saying? I got it braided up, chilling, and I came across some tea, and I'm like, I don't even feel like no crazy setup or nothing like that. It is what it is. Y'all gonna get the tea just like this, okay? Anyway, so it looks like Amara negra has been called out by another Love and Hip Hop member. Now, they are on two different Love and Hip Hop franchises from what I believe. But old girl decided to call out Amara negra for, DMing her dude, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna show y'all the video that she posted, quote unquote confronting Amara negra, and then we're gonna dig right on into this tea, and pretty much she's confronting her about a dude that they have in common, trying to see what's up, sis. I seen a DM, what's going down, like what it is, and here is what they posted. And before I even play it though, any chick who confronts a girl about what their man is doing is, I don't know.
Am I DMing Dex? No, I'm not DMing Dex.
So why did I see a DM from you in Dex's phone?
Oh, you saw it. Oh, so you were with Dex. Okay. So let me...
Oh, you saw it. So listen, if I was Amara, I would have just simply been like, I DM'd him, and so what? And not, am I DMing Dex? No, I'm not DMing Dex. Then when you found out that she seen the DM, then you're like, oh, you was with him, so then you did DM him. Girl, I would have just been like, I DM'd him, and so what? What's up? What?
I'll tell you what happened. It was a business thing. I stayed with Dex.
Especially if it was a business thing. She said just now it was a business thing.
With my mother and with my assistant in a room that he has or whatever. We all stayed there for one night because I had an event and he offered his place. I'm telling you specifically what happened.
I live there as well. That guest room, that's our guest room.
Okay, well, first of all, I didn't know that you guys were still together because that's not what he tells everyone. He told me that you guys were no longer together from a...
If you knew that was my boyfriend, Amara, he's saying that we broken up. Why does that even matter? If you was just going to him just on some like friendly shit, why did it even matter if we was broken up or not? You knew that was my nigga. That was the only thing, the first time you ever heard of this nigga.
Yeah, it's true. It was because of you.
And who do I believe?
Listen to me. You should believe me because am I DMing Dex? No, I'm...
That's just a lot. First of all, now I will say this. I do think that it's whack when females, confront a female over their dude. And I feel like, sis, go to your nigga and check your nigga. The only time that I think that it's okay to confront somebody about a dude is if that person is your friend and your friend is the one who, is creeping with somebody that they know you involved with. So I don't know all the backstory, but just listening to it a little bit, it sounds like, at the end she said, the only reason, him through me, da-da-da. So in that case, it's a gray area. If y'all missed it, I'm going to play it back, and then I'm going to get into the rest of this tea because, I don't know. I just never know, like, what's for real and what's a storyline. But, let's listen to it one more eyes. Now that I done pointed out what was said, y'all probably didn't pay attention. So, I'm going to play it back, and y'all let me know what y'all hear.
I'm not DMing Dex.
So why did I see a DM from you in Dex's phone?
Oh, you saw it. Oh, so you were with Dex. Okay. So let me tell you what happened. It was a business thing. I stayed with Dex, with my mother, and with my assistant in a room that he has or whatever. We all stayed there for one night because I had an event.
The only thing is whack though, like, recording people's conversations. They don't know you recording it.
That guest room, that's our guest room.
Okay, well, first of all, I didn't know that you guys were still together because that's not what he tells everyone. He told me that you guys were no longer together from a...
If you knew that was my boyfriend, Amara, he's saying that we broken up. Why does that even matter? If you was just going to him just on some like friendly shit, why did it even matter if we was broken up or not? Knew that was my nigga. That was the only thing the first time you ever heard of this nigga.
Yeah, it's true. It was because of you.
And who do I believe?
Listen, you should believe me because I'm...
Right. So she said the only way she heard of him was because of her, which in that case, that kind of flips the scenario a little bit. And I can understand why it would be like, okay, if it's business, then, you know, why are you hitting him up and I'm not aware of it? You know, things like that. Especially if you like met him through me and you know how we deal with each other. I could see how at first, because at first I'm like, okay, what's she checking Amara for her nigga? Like, she need to check her nigga. But once you get a little bit more information, now I'm just like, I'm kind of iffy about it because on one end it's like, yeah, she needs to go check her dude. But then on another end, it's like if you met him through me and you know that I'm involved with him and I'm cool with you and you hitting somebody up that I'm dealing with, whether, you know, we together presently or not, then I could kind of understand from that outlook of it. But I'm like, who is this Dex guy? Who are they talking about? Who's she checking her about? So then it comes to find out that the guy is Cyndi Lauper's son. If you guys don't know who Cyndi Lauper is, and some of you probably are too young to know, but you've jammed to her song one way or another. Cyndi Lauper is the girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Y'all know the song. Y'all done jammed to it one way or another. But anyway, it turns out that the guy that she's checking Amara about is Cyndi Lauper's son. So I'm like, okay, I'm not really hipped on, you know, who Cyndi Lauper's son is. I'm not really hip too much on Cyndi Lauper besides the fact that, you know, we've all jammed to that song. But that's where the extent of my knowledge on Cyndi Lauper goes. And that's where, you know, that's the only song that I know from her. And whatever. Anyway, so upon going to his Instagram, I'm like, okay, as you guys can see, his name is Dex Lauper. Obviously, he's Cyndi Lauper's son. And as you see, you know, he's giving, you know, little Vanilla Ice vibes or whatever. I don't know really what's going on too much, but you know, this is her son. This is the guy who she's checking her about. And from just looking at the pictures, I'm like, I guess. I don't know. Like maybe, I don't know. The D changes things. So, you know, from physical appearance, I mean, things might change, you know. But from the pictures, I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go to his IG story. He has an IG story up, and let's see, you know, what he's talking about. Is he talking about anything going on? Like, what's up with his IG story?
See, we outside with it.
Yeah.
We outside with it. Hold on. Hey, yo, Al. We outside with it. We outside with it. Hold on. Yo, Wild Boy. We outside with it, blood. Wild Boy right by the ghost.
Leeway only.
What in the Tekashi 6ix9ine is going on here? What the fuck? His mom is Cyndi Lauper. Like, what the fuck? Wait.
See, we outside with it.
Yeah.
We outside with it. Hold on. Hey, yo, Al. We outside with it. We outside with it. Hold on. Yo, Wild Boy. We outside with it, blood. Wild Boy right by the ghost.
Dudes be so corny, I swear. Like, I wish I could pause the IG
It
story.
don't matter, blood. You got that red bandana on. You going on my grandma on Paru, blood. You gotta understand that. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Of course, that's why it's back on me. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody else, yo, right there. You feel what I'm saying, blood? I'm sweating these Love and Hip Hop girls. I don't understand none of that.
You a whole goofy.
None of that. You feel me? Way better than any loving hip hop girl. Y'all gotta understand that. You feel me? You gotta understand. That's the man behind the lens. You feel me? The ice explain it. The ice explain it. You feel me? The ice explain it. Come on, man.
Hey, in the city with Dex. Yes.
I mean, it's one thing to check a girl over a female, but it's another thing to find out that the dude that you checking a female over is a whole corny cornball, goofball ass dude. Like, I would not even extend a phone call on his behalf. Like, look at him. He is like a walking carbon copy of Tekashi 6ix9ine. His mother is Cyndi Lauper. It's cultural appropriation at his finest. He's weak. I just don't like stuff like this. It's just really like, dude, what? Like your mom's song, it has standed the test of time. So I know she's like super paid from that one song alone. I know that she has other music in her catalog, but unfortunately, that's the only song that I know about. But I'm just gonna assume that he grew up privileged. So for him to be all this blood, pyro stuff, I just feel like, boy, what? Like, that's corny as hell to me. I don't know, man. It's just unattractive to me. It's like, dude, you came from a good home and you out here blood and doing all this like corny, like what? Anyway, so his mom went on Wendy Williams, I'm assuming from this clip. Let's see what they're talking about.
Our next guest has been here before. She's a Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Award-winning pop icon who sold over 50 million records worldwide.
A pop icon, 50 million records worldwide. That seems like the child would probably be pretty privileged. That seems like the child had a really good upbringing, I would assume.
Declan.
Dex.
Yes.
Dex.
How is Dex about to be 20?
Sunday. Yeah. And it's a very exciting time. He is in the music business too.
A rapper.
Well, it's not like old school. It's like that flow stuff with pop.
She said it's not like the old school. It's like the flow stuff with pop. God bless her.
What artist? Name an artist who's doing it so I can equate.
Weekend?
Okay. A flow with pop.
He got a flow with pop. He out here yelling blood. And then she said the person that he makes music like is The Weeknd. I haven't even heard his music, but it just seemed like a whole circle of contradictions that's just, whoa, like what?
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's, for me, I'm excited for him. He's talking to record companies. It's a very exciting time. So
It is.
She looked like you could just see the disappointment on her face as she's like, I read through the disappointment. I would be disappointed too. Like, what is going on? Anyways, what do y'all think about it? I don't know. Like, at first, like, I would hope that Amara La Negra, bomb behind, was not messing with this silly cornball. He looks super corny, and I would hope so, but you never know who people date, who people deal with, because, it'd be the most beautifulest women dealing with the corniest dudes sometimes. So I can't say that she didn't mess with him. I don't know all the facts in the situation, but given what is presented in front of you about this whole thing, what do you guys think about it? Do you think that he was dealing with Amara? Do you think that it was whack? I'm just flabbergasted. I've never even heard about Dex until tonight, and I mean, I'm just mind blown. I feel like, you know, this is Dex's way of, you know, maybe landing himself a spot on Love and Hip Hop. Being Cyndi Lauper's son isn't, you know, he got to be, you know, out there blooding it, cripping it. Yeah, it's very confusing. It's very, very confusing. It is. I'm confused. Like, I understand there are some people who, you know, they grow up around, you know, Black culture, and, you know, there's some people who grow up in, you know, impoverished neighborhoods, and they struggle and they relate to the struggle and things like that. And I understand it. But when it's like somebody who grew up super privileged, your mom has sold 50 million records worldwide, and she is a pop icon, and you out here talking about blood this, blood that, bandanas around your neck, and then, I mean, I'm confused, but and it's just really weird that the girl Britney, I don't even know much about the girl Britney because I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop New York, but I know that she was on Love and Hip Hop New York. But for her to even be like trying to confront somebody over this guy, I mean, I know he probably got the bag because his mom is Cyndi Lauper, so he probably got the bag, and maybe she's trying to make sure her bag ain't like cut off. But I don't know. I'm just one of those type of people, like, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you corny, if you whack in any type of way. I don't want to have involvements with you. Like, I want to involve myself with authentic people, you know, whether you have money or not. Like, I don't care if a guy has, I don't care the amount. Like, I just can't, like, deal with, like, cornballs. Like, this is a total, like, cornball. And I know, like I said, the D could change things. You know, I could one day meet a corniest cornball out there, but the D, you know, somehow fell in my lap, and I thought differently, but for now, I mean, I just can't. I can't relate. But anyways, I'm rambling because I'm just at a loss for words. I'm just, wow, is this what's going on? Like, is this a storyline? Is this real? Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. Like I said, let's talk about it in the comments. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip. But in order to do that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post these videos, because simply subscribing does not mean that you will know when I drop a video, which that kind of even is weird. But yeah, so make sure you hit that notification bell, and if you like my content, share it with a friend, okay? Spread the word. You know, and if you a hater to my channel and you just come to my channel to hate and talk mess, you know, share with your friends too so they can come, and, you know, I appreciate the views from them also. All right, guys.